Okay, so here we go. The battle of the two costliest players of the IPL. Shomik is also joining us. There you go. Battle of the two costliest players of the IPL, 27 crores and 26.75 crores. Punjab Kings, many say, are looking the part. Lucknow Super Giants, against all odds, one against the Hyderabad Sunrisers. Nicholas Puran, for me, the batter of the tournament so far, set it up. Is Abhishek Sharma, Abhishek Mishra, sorry, our correspondent in Lucknow, supposed to join us? Gargi, have you sent him the link? We need some shop deal at the back end. I need some visuals. What's going on? I need the mood. I need the mood for the build up. But let me start with you, Gargi Raut. What is going on? Lucknow Super Giants, Shreyash Iyer. This is a big match. Pant versus Iyer. Set it up for me.
I mean, when there's a lot of money on the field, that's all I keep thinking about. 27 crores on one side, 26.75 crores on the other end. That's a lot of money that the franchisees have spent and actually put a lot of trust in these two players as well. When we talk about a Shreyas Iyer, when we talk about a Rishabh Pant, both of them coming in as new captains for their franchisees. Both of them have not fired as much as you would want them to. Rishabh Pant, especially, you want him to. There's always this,
Yes, Shreyash Iyer has been brilliant. Not Rishabh Pant. Shreyash Iyer has been
Rishabh Pant,
brilliant.
yes. Rishabh Pant has not been firing, and you always think that it's going to be Rishabh Pant who's going to come in and save the match or turn the game on its head. That unfortunately we haven't seen that yet, but it's going to be very very important that these two captains, which I think Shreyas Iyer is a very very able captain. Look at what he's done with KKR last season as well. He probably does not get enough credit for what he's done, but when it comes to DC versus LSG, Lucknow for the first time, I'm betting my money on Lucknow today.
Hmm. Bharat Ramraj, you have said Shreyash Iyer, best Indian captain on view. Exact quote. Set it up. Shreyash Iyer versus Rishabh Pant. Does Lucknow have the means to stop Punjab? They are looking superb, Punjab. Shreyash Iyer has been an absolute gem of a batting form, beautifully batting. Lucknow, on the other hand, that top order is dangerous. Mitchell Marsh, Aiden Markram, Rishabh Pant. By the way, let me put this to you, Bharat Ramraj. I want to see Rishabh Pant open the innings with. I don't know if it'll happen. Rishabh Pant open the innings with Mitchell Marsh. Let Aiden Markram go to 4. Nicholas Puran at 3. Aiden Markram at 4. David Miller at 5. That's my thought. Bharat Ramraj.
Yes, I would also open with Rishabh Pant only because I think that's his best place in that particular batting lineup. Because see, if he bats slightly down the order, then Rishabh Pant is someone who comes across as a player who is very good against attacking fields, attacking lanes. That is what you get in Test cricket. But in T20 cricket, what happens is bowlers tend to bowl very defensively to him, wide of off stump, and the kind of fields they set are also defensive. So basically, I think the best bet for Rishabh Pant is to bat somewhere at the top of the order in the power play overs with field restrictions around, and then he can play all those shots over the infield. So that is point one. Yeah, point two. Even though Punjab Kings are looking good, somewhere I feel at their home ground, LSG might have a slight upper hand here. I know their head-to-head record at their home ground is not always the best, but I still feel maybe they have a slight upper hand here. Looking at Punjab Kings bowling lineup, yes, LSG's bowling lineup also is not great, but I still feel as they have got used to the conditions, maybe LSG have a very slight upper hand. And yes, Shai Sair, I think, is a very, very good captain. And I do believe when you consider the kind of conviction he has in his plans and how he seems to encourage, motivate his players, I think he's the best Indian captain going around in the IPL.
Okay,
Okay,
and
Right.
a lot of people asking me about David Miller. From what I know from Lucknow, from having sort of spoken to a few sources in Lucknow and our reporter, I think David Miller is fine. I think David Miller will play. Also, what I can tell you, the problem that Lucknow was facing with some of their players, a lot of their bowlers are injured. Mayank Yadav, Avesh Khan is already back. Mohsin has been replaced. Akashdeep Singh, for example, I am told that both of these players are expected back by middle and late April. So Lucknow Super Giants will be full strength. But let me go to Shomik Chakraborty. Shomik, Gargi and Bharat both say Lucknow have the edge tonight. Punjab have looked good. Lucknow with this rather depleted bowling attack. Both my colleagues saying they have the edge. Where do you stand on this?
Gargi has backed Lucknow, right? So I have
Will
to
you go
back
the
Punjab.
opposite way? Oh,
I
come
have
on.
to back Punjab Kings.
This
But
IPL rivalries on one hand, Shomik versus Gargi rivalry on the other.
other, yes. And this will continue until the end of the IPL. Or no, not maybe until the end of the IPL, maybe by late April, when a certain team will have will hit the stumbling block.
But look, they look in great form. Let's give them
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. My Tottenham analogy stands. Absolutely. But joke aside, Gargi, the thing is that, I mean, see, I have been saying this from time immemorial, writing this also. Shreyas Iyer is the best captain in this IPL. I will say this taking into account Pat Cummins leading Sunrisers Hyderabad. Shreyas Iyer has
शोमिक बिफोर आई लूज अभिषेक यार मुझे ये बताओ, मुझे लखनऊ से सुनने में ये आ रहा है कि स्टेडियम पूरा भरा होगा, टोटल सोल्ड आउट है, बहुत लोग आएंगे. I am told that it is a chock-a-block crowd that is expected. I have just been told that it's a sold out stadium tonight. What are your reports? I want full screen of Abhishek Mishra, please, Shakil.
Okay, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, you are. Bolo, tell me.
Yeah. So the stadium is already sold out. And yesterday, the people were looking for the tickets, but there were no, I mean, not even a slim chance of getting a ticket. So almost all the journal stands already sold out, and people are very crazy about that arrival between Rishabh Pant and Shreyas Iyer. So people are looking according that, and I've seen that a lot of people holding the banner of Nicholas Puran. I mean, Nicholas Puran made a hell lot of fans here in Lucknow, and they all are crazy about them. That here people have some, that they are not confirmed about that how Rishabh will perform, but everyone is saying that Puran is the guy that who can lead Lucknow to the finals.
अच्छा, मुझे ये बताओ अभिषेक, तुम तो लास्ट 1-1.5 घंटे से हमें विजुअल्स भेज रहे हो, कब से
Yes,
लोग
sir.
आना शुरू कर चुके हैं? बिकॉज टीम आई थिंक नेक्स्ट आधा घंटा में होटल से निकल जाएगा, फ्रॉम व्हाट आई नो. नेक्स्ट आधा घंटा
Yeah.
टीम निकल जाएगा, 6 बजे तक पहुंच जाएगा टीम. बाकी लोग भी सारे पहुंच जाएंगे, ऑफिशियल्स पहुंच जाएंगे, संजीव गोयनका एंड शाश्वत गोयनका, बोथ ऑफ देम, एवरीबॉडी विल बी देयर. डोंट वरी अबाउट पीपल, रिलैक्स कर. अगर सामने से कोई जा रहा है जाने दे, दैट इज पब्लिक थॉरफेयर, डोंट वरी अबाउट ऑल दैट. मुझे ये बता, बिल्डअप कब से हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा इतना ये माहौल के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताओ अभिषेक प्लीज.
लोगों की अगर बात की जाए सर, तो कल 2 बजे 3 बजे से ही कल ही मतलब लाइन देखने को मिल गई थी कि हजारों की संख्या में लोग लगातार इंतजार कर रहे थे कि टीम बस आएगी, हम प्लेयर्स की एक झलक मिल जाएगी उसको देखने के लिए. और आज अगर बात किया जाए तो अभी कोई गेट खुला नहीं है, एक्सेप्ट गेट नंबर 2 के अलावा किसी की तरफ एंट्री नहीं की जा रही है, क्योंकि टीम बस अभी आई नहीं है. तो 3, 4, 5 अभी उसके लिए ब्लॉकेट लगाया गया है. आफ्टर द टीम बस विल गो, उसके बाद वो खोला जाएगा. स्टिल अभी स्टेडियम के बाहर अराउंड 30 to 40,000 पीपल टहल रहे हैं. देयर इज नो प्लेस समथिंग अराउंड जहां पे मैं जाके ट्राइपॉड ऑन कर रहा हूँ, कम से कम 50 लोग पीछे से आ जा रहे हैं. देन पुलिस ऑल्सो हैव द प्रॉब्लम, सो वो लोगों को साइड कर रहे हैं. दे आस्क मी टू गो समवेयर एंड डू द लाइव शो जहां पे लोग ना आए. तो अभी मैं थोड़ा सा दूर आया हूँ स्टेडियम से, जहां से लाइव शो किया जा सके. बहुत ज्यादा भीड़ है, और इस बार ऐसा दिख रहा है, ऐसा लोगों का भी कहना है दैट कि वो इस बार CSK MI या RCB के लिए पलटने वाले नहीं है. लखनऊ के फैंस इस बार लखनऊ से ही रहेंगे. और ना सिर्फ लखनऊ के फैंस, उत्तर प्रदेश के कोने कोने से लोग आए हुए हैं, और बिहार से काफी संख्या में मैंने देखा है लोग लखनऊ को सपोर्ट करने के लिए आए हैं. तो इस बार जो माहौल है एकदम गजब, जो लखनऊ अंदाज में कहते हैं.
Gargi, this is going to be music to Sanjeev Goenka's ears. People are coming in from Bihar, people are coming in from all over UP. There is a bond and an identity getting built. Nicholas Puran is the new Dabang hero in Lucknow. I've seen some of these videos that their social media team has done. It's quite funny. I mean, and by the way, Abhishek, good stuff, huh? Loving your reporting. Exactly, ऐसे ही करना चाहिए यार. Well done, good job, very good job. I hope you have your tickets. But Gargi, set it up. Arshdeep Singh versus Nicholas Puran. Is that the battle? Marco Janssen versus Nicholas Puran, is that the battle? Because clearly Nicholas Puran has been their go-to man. The moment that guy comes in and the moment that first shot goes off and he's off in a flyer, 15 ball 50, 18 ball 50, 20 ball 50, is it going to be Arshdeep Singh who Punjab will bank on to stop Nicholas Puran?
They will, they 100% will. And when we talk about Abhishek, I think this IPL, we've seen a lot of crazy, crazy stuff from the fans. I mean, talk about yesterday with Shubayan in front of the Wankhede where he was getting absolutely, mobbed by the fans. And now Abhishek saying that he could not even stand and put up a tripod. I think that's great stuff. And like you said, Sanjeev Goenka will be very happy to hear all of this. And especially the fact that it's Nicholas Puran who's pulling in the crowds, not a Rishabh Pant, not a Shreyas Iyer. It's Nicholas Puran. I think that's great. I think somewhere you are also responsible for that song, and that really started the trend of Nicholas Puran and his singing and all of that. But at the same time, you're right when you say that it's going to be Arshdeep Singh versus. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Shobik, Gargi is saying again. I mean, Nicholas Puran is the man. I mean, all the build up around him. In this, we are kind of forgetting Mitchell Marsh. We are kind of forgetting Mitchell Marsh because he too has been extremely important for Lucknow Super Giants at the top of the order. Shomik Chakraborty.
And he has to, because apart from batting, he is doing nothing. He is not bowling, so he has he has that added responsibility. So far, in the first two games, he has lived up to that responsibility. And for LSG's point of view, they would hope as an opener, Mitchell Marsh would continue to fire. That would augur very well for the team. And Nicholas Puran, the way he has played, but I mean, I won't mind playing a spoiler. Somehow today I have a feel that Yuji will get him. Somehow I have a feel that Yuji will get him, Nicholas Puran. Somehow. You could call it a reporter's hunch, whatever, the gut feeling. Reporters don't go by the gut feeling, but somehow, but once again, we started this debate. We started this discussion with Rishabh Pant and Shreya Iyer. See two things. Uh, Shreya Iyer has been a proven leader in this IPL. In the IPL, he has not only led KKR to the title, he has led Delhi Daredevils to a final, which is a very, very difficult task, leading taking Daredevils to a final. So, from that point of view, he has been a proven leader, a proven performer in this IPL. Rishabh Pant has a lot to prove. I wish and I hope, and we all love Rishabh Pant. We know the kind of ability that he has. We would all love to see him prosper in this IPL.
यार अभिषेक ये बताओ, लखनऊ अगर जीत गया तो कल ईद गया है, इसको स्पेशल बिरयानी विरयानी कुछ होगा क्या? प्लान क्या है? कुछ तो होगा।
हाँ, कल कल ईद थी, कल एक त्योहार निकल गया, लेकिन लखनऊ के लोगों को लगता है कि जो सबसे बड़ा त्योहार है वो आज है। आईपीएल का इनकाउंटर ओपनिंग मैच एकाना स्टेडियम में, और स्टेडियम जो शहर के अंदर नहीं है, लगभग 10 से 12 किलोमीटर बाहर है। ट्रांसपोर्ट फैसिलिटीज उतनी बेहतर नहीं है स्टेडियम तक पहुंचने के लिए। फिर भी लोग हजारों की संख्या में 2 बजे 3 बजे वेट कर रहे हैं। तो अगर सही मायने में कहा जाए तो उनकी ईद आई हुई है, अगर लखनऊ के लोगों की बात की जाए तो बहुत ज्यादा सेलिब्रेशन चल रहे हैं। और
थोड़ा सा तुम्हारा ऑडियो में इशू आ रहा है, तो तुम दोबारा एक बार ज्वाइन कर लो। तुम्हारा ऑडियो में थोड़ा सा इशू आ रहा है, बट एकाना स्टेडियम, हाँ तुम सही कहा तुमने। And these are great visuals. Swapnil, play the visuals. Why are the visuals getting stuck? Play the visuals. These are visuals being sent by Abhishek Mishra just about half an hour back. Beautiful visuals coming from Ekana. I have been to the Ekana Stadium a couple of times last year. Very, very good stadium. Very, very good stadium. The facilities are top draw. It is slightly away from the city, about half an hour, 40 minutes or so, but a very, very good facility. Very good facility. The boxes are great. The viewing is great. Only if Bharat Ramraj, that wicket behaves a little better. That is the issue at the Ekana. If Lucknow gets home advantage, this team will be very happy. Bharat Ramraj.
Yeah, I don't know what they should do with that wicket. Maybe they have to dig up that square or something those lines. I don't know how they can change the nature of that wicket, because the soil would be of a particular nature. So Not very sure about that, but it's definitely if the conditions are better for batting, then this LSC lineup, they have enough firepower. Even if you look at those who are outside of that particular lineup, someone like Bretska, I think I really rate this player. So there are a lot of players who are good strikers of the ball, and yeah, someone like Nicholas Puran obviously is in the form of his life. I believe he's one of the most talented cricketers I have seen from the West Indies. This is only in terms of talent, not in terms of technique. If you can bring in Brian Lara or whoever it is, I think he's up there with anyone in terms of pure skills. Yes, Mitchell Marsh and company as well. So they have the batting unit. Yes, they have to do something about the pitch conditions, but not sure what exactly they can do because that's the nature of the wicket or the nature of the soil.
From you're on mute.
We'll try and see if you can play some of the visuals. I know the file is heavy, but see if you can play some of the visuals.
Isn't a red soil pitch being used for this one, for this game?
Bharat?
I mean, that's what I have heard.
Yes, see, it's not. See, I will give it. I will just elaborate it a little more. I don't think it's just about red soil, black soil, or whatever. It also depends on the clay content. If you want to get the bounce factor going, I think you need clay content. Clay content has to be 60%, at least 60%. People talk about red soil at the Wankhede, but always remember, even if you ask the BCCI curator, chief curator, former chief curator, S.S. Chavan, he will also tell you that red soil is mixed with yellow soil at the Wankhede. That is why the clay content is over 60%. So I think it depends on clay content, the nature of the soil. So I'm not very sure how much clay content.
अभिषेक थोड़ा सा ये बताओ कितना दूर हो स्टेडियम से, पिच के बारे में क्या पता चला, प्रैक्टिस के बारे में क्या थोड़ा सा बताओ. तुम तो लास्ट 2 हफ्ते से यहाँ से कवर कर रहे हो, मल्टीपल टाइम्स कवर कर रहे हो. मुझे वेयर इज अभिषेक? इज ही देयर? यस, देयर. जस्ट स्वप्निल मेक हिम, या कीप दिस. अभिषेक, मुझे थोड़ा सा पिच के बारे में जो भी पता चला है उस थोड़ा सा बताओ. आपने वो शार्दुल ठाकुर वाला प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कवर किया, जहीर खान वाला प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कवर किया, थोड़ा सा विकेट के बारे में जितना भी आपको पता चला है उतना बताइए.
विकेट के बारे में सर कहा जाए अगर तो लाल मिट्टी की पिच होगी एंड थोड़ा सा सेंटर ऑफ पिच है, तो एक साइड की बाउंड्री थोड़ी छोटी होगी, बट स्टिल दैट लखनऊ वेयर इंडिया में वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट स्टेडियम है बाउंड्री साइज के हिसाब से अगर देखा जाए, तो स्टिल एक चैलेंज होगा. शहबाज अहमद कल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में यही कह भी रहे थे कि अगर ये जो पिच होगी लाल मिट्टी की पिच है, अगर पिच पे थोड़ी बहुत घास जो अभी दिख रही है हटाई जाएगी तो पिच थोड़ी ड्राई होगी, स्पिनर्स को काफी मदद मिलेगा. और स्पिनर्स को यहाँ पे जो लखनऊ में अभी बॉलिंग किया है, जिन्होंने प्रैक्टिस किया है, दे ऑल नो दैट हाउ टू पिच द यूज द पिच एंड हाउ टू यूज द लॉन्ग बाउंड्रीज, कैसे उसको यूज में लाना है और कैसे लखनऊ में उसको यूज करना है. शार्दुल ठाकुर का एक बहुत बड़ा कंसर्न था. जब उनसे पूछा भी गया प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कि पिच के बारे में, ये जो पिचेस बन रही हैं या आपने स्लैम किया था इम्पैक्ट रूल प्लस पिचेस जो 250 की बन रही है, स्लैम लिटरली सेड दैट मैं सिर्फ अपनी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, आई एम स्पीकिंग ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल द बॉलर्स एंड ऑल द बॉलर्स को कोई भी खुश नहीं है ऐसी तरह के पिचेस बनने को. इम्पैक्ट रूल आने के बाद से बॉलर्स को सिर्फ स्मैश किया जा रहा है, उससे हमारा जो एक
रुक जा. All of you watch the fellow having the lollipop at the
Yes,
back.
that's what I've been watching.
That is the visual cause. Look at him, Shobik. Look at the guy having the lollipop.
उनको बुला लो.
Both of them. This is outstanding stuff. Boy, this is fantastic. The lollipop. I mean, I love this. भाई साहब, आपका lollipop कैसा ठीक था?
That's a nice game.
लॉलीपॉप आप जो आप लाइव हो,
लॉलीपॉप और आइसक्रीम, I think one of the two.
हाँ नहीं, बहुत सारा एक्चुअली दोनों ने आइसक्रीम ली हुई है. ये कौन सा? हाँ, वन इज होल्डिंग. हेलो,
what is the temperature like? What is the weather like? Is it too hot? Give me a sense.
Yeah, so weather is something around 30 degree and in the evening that it will be something around 23 to 24 will fall actually. और थोड़ी देर में भी सही होने वाला है, बट अभी जो जो लोगों के बीच से जो गर्मी है, आई वाज जस्ट यूजिंग माय सेकंड फोन जिससे अभी मैं लाइव आया था, एंड धूप काफी तेज है, तो इस वजह से वो काफी हीट हो गया था। तो न ओनली सिर्फ फैन में हीट अप है, बल्कि ऑल्सो द फोन्स आर गेटिंग हीट अप बिफोर द इनकाउंटर बिटवीन द टू कॉस्टलीस्ट प्लेयर, टू कॉस्टलीस्ट कैप्टन ऑफ दिस आईपीएल।
इनसे पूछो ना, तुम्हारे साथ जितना लोग वहां जुड़ गए हैं उनसे पूछो कि क्या क्या होने वाला है आज। पंजाब जीतेगा, लखनऊ जीतेगा, क्या सोच रहे हैं ये लोग?
आप लोग क्या लगता है आज कौन जीतेगा? लखनऊ जीतेगा? तो आप लोग लखनऊ के लिए हो? आप लोग प्लेयर कौन सा आपका? हाँ, ऋषभ पंत। Most of the players are saying Rishabh Pant, but if some are saying that Nicholas Puran is the favorite, that he is the man who can lead the Lucknow towards the victory. Nicholas Puran के बारे में आप सब क्या कहना चाहोगे? आज सबसे टक्कर मारी यार। So they are saying that Nicholas Puran is fire.
Everybody is saying Nicholas Puran सबसे तगड़ा मारेगा। भरत रामराज, is Lucknow over reliant Nicholas Puran? Question 1. And secondly, Bharat, this elephant in the room, is Rishabh Pant an overrated T20 player? Lot of people are saying that. I don't agree. I think Rishabh Pant has enough mettle to prove his mettle in the T20 format. Yes, so far he hasn't been at his best. Your thoughts on Rishabh Pant and also Nicholas Puran? Is Lucknow over reliant, Bharat Ramraj?
Should I use the word overrated? I'm not very sure, but if he's going to be paid 27 or whatever close, then the price tag is
इतना कब चालू करिए ना, हम बात बोलते हैं, कनेक्ट है बोलो इतना।
Swapnil, can you just mute Abhishek please, because it's the audio coming. Yeah, Bharat, go on.
Then perhaps the price tag is a little too much for him. See, he has, I think, a slight problem in T20 cricket. As I noted, that bowlers tend to bowl very defensively to him. They go well outside off. And that is where Rishabh Pant has a small weakness, because maybe he tends to play, he has only a couple of shots in that particular region, square of the wicket on the offside. So I think that is his problem, but he can overcome that if he goes and bats at the top of the order, because with the field up, then he can play shots by hitting over the infield. So that is, I think, the solution for that issue. To an extent, maybe they're relying too much on Nicholas Puran, but there is still Mitchell Marsh. Obviously, he has been in very good form. David Willer is an experienced player, obviously. And someone like Ayush Badani, though has not done well, he has shown sparks of brilliance. So there is just enough firepower, I guess. But to some extent, you can say that they tend to depend a lot on their top three, Puran, Mitchell Marsh, and Akram.
मिश्रा जी, सब कोई आइसक्रीम खा रहा है यार, आप क्यों नहीं खा रहे हो? आप भी खा लेना ये शो के बाद, बिकॉज इट मस्ट बी वेरी हॉट। अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल सेइंग मिश्रा जी का वॉइस लगाओ। लॉट ऑफ पीपल स्ट्रीमिंग इन आरसीबी जर्सीज आल्सो। बताओ।
क्रेज बहुत ज्यादा है यहाँ पे लोग। अभी मैं अराउंड 500 मीटर अभी हूँ स्टेडियम से, क्योंकि मुझे आना पड़ा सिक्योरिटी रीजंस की वजह से। आज मी तो गो समवेयर जहाँ पे लोग ना हो, फिर भी लोगों को अगर देखते हैं तो उधर से जो
जाओगे, आप अगर दूर नहीं जाओगे आपका इंटरनेट भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वो जैमर लगा होता है स्टेडियम के आसपास।
तो आई विल टेस्ट आइसक्रीम दैट आफ्टर इफ द लखनऊ विन, उसके बाद मैं आइसक्रीम ट्राई करूंगा। राइट नाउ अभी तो इट्स ओके फॉर मी।
वेरी गुड, बट लास्ट कपल ऑफ डेज और फ्यू डेज, whichever day you have been attending the PC or training or build up, what is it like after the win against Sunrisers? Towards the body language में कुछ चेंज आया है? शार्दुल का उस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी आप थे, पिच के बारे में भी शार्दुल ने बताया। What is the माहौल there among the team players, Abhishek?
शार्दुल के कॉन्फिडेंस में बहुत ज्यादा चेंज आया। I asked him that had you changed any strategy or anything else after coming as a replacement in the team, and he said कि मैं सिर्फ अपने आप को बैक करता हूँ, I hit the right spot। अगर बैट्समैन मुझ पे हार्ड आ रहा है तो मैं बैट्समैन पे और ज्यादा हार्ड जाता हूँ, दैट्स माय स्ट्रेटजी। और इसी कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ मैं पूरा आईपीएल खेलना चाहूंगा। एंड नॉट ओनली शार्दुल, जहीर खान ऑल्सो सेड इन द प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कि हम जब इस बार खेलेंगे तो दिस वोंट बी लाइक अदर आईपीएल नहीं रहेगा हमारा, हम इस बार फियरलेसली खेलेंगे। और अभी हम ऐसा कुछ नहीं देखने वाले हैं। वी विल प्ले द फियरलेस क्रिकेट और उसी वही हमारा जो अप्रोच है, वही जो हमारी स्ट्रेटजी है, fearless cricket will be the part of our approach and strategy. वही हमारा प्राइमरी गोल होगा। उसके बाद वी विल टारगेट दैट, उसी के हिसाब से विन और लूज डिसाइड करेंगे, जो भी हमारा फैक्टर होगा।
Shomik, this whole Rishabh Pant issue, quickly your answer before I go to Abhishek. Also, fans are joining him. Do you reckon Rishabh Pant has not done justice to his talent in T20 cricket? Shomik?
Yes, I agree to that. He hasn't done. I will not call him overrated, but he so far he hasn't done justice. But then again, we have to keep in mind that he lost. He lost about almost almost a year and a half because of that horror car accident, um, and when he was at the prime of his career. So it's never easy coming back from such a horror car crash. So your, I mean, physical scars will heal, mental scars might still be there. Everything taken into account. Rishabh Pant coming back to cricket, playing at the top level, it's a great redemption story. And whatever, I mean, and we have to keep in mind also, he is still very young in his mid 20s. So he has still enough time on his side to improve. I hope he will improve. He is such a talented cricketer. And if you can crack the test cricket code, then white ball shouldn't be a problem. Shehbag struggled during his career. There could be some cases Shehbag also struggled, but Rishabh Pant struggles more. But I hope Rishabh Pant, and given that modern day data analyst, everything, a lot of people to support him, I hope he will crack this code also.
अभिषेक, शोमिक कह रहा है ऋषभ पंत विल क्रैक द कोड, ही इज वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट प्लेयर्स। हम लोग सबका ऋषभ पंत के साथ बहुत ही प्यार है, बिकॉज उसका जो स्टोरी है, वापस आने का जो स्टोरी है, लॉरिया स्पोर्ट्स अवार्ड्स में भी ही हैज बीन नॉमिनेटेड। ऋषभ अगर कुछ अच्छा करता है तो सबको अच्छा लगेगा। व्हाट आर द फैंस सेइंग? तुमने लास्ट बहुत सारे दिन से बात कर रहे हो फैंस के साथ, व्हाट आर द फैंस सेइंग अबाउट ऋषभ पंत?
फैंस का यही है कि एक बार बैटिंग फॉर्म आ जाए, ही इज डूइंग अ ग्रेट कैप्टेंसी, एक्सेप्ट एक जो उससे उन्होंने मिस्टेक कर दी थी अगेंस्ट डीसी, उसके अलावा सब कुछ अच्छा ही किया है। तो अभी काफी अच्छा बिल्डअप हुआ है ऋषभ पंत की फैन फॉलोइंग, एंड ही इज वन ऑफ द रीजन। ये जो क्राउड आ रही है ऋषभ पंत, उसका एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है। लास्ट टाइम हमने ऐसी क्राउड नहीं देखी। लास्ट टाइम जो मैंने लखनऊ में ऐसी क्राउड देखी थी वो थी सीएसके के मैच में, एमआई के मैच में, या आरसीबी के मैच में। एंड ऑल्सो एक फुल हाउस मैच और हुआ था लास्ट टाइम लखनऊ में, वो हुआ था डीसी के अगेंस्ट। तो कहीं ना कहीं ऋषभ पंत एक बड़े क्राउड पुलर हैं, और लखनऊ नहीं, लखनऊ पूरा यूपी, नॉट ओनली द यूपी बट ऑल्सो द होल इंडिया क्रिकेट फैंस, वो चाहेंगे कि वो फॉर्म में आए और फिर से वो ऋषभ पंत जो जिसके लिए जाने जाते हैं, फ्लैम्बॉयंट प्लेयर, सिक्सेस लगाते हैं आउट ऑफ द ग्राउंड, वो जो डेयरिंग दिखाते हैं ग्राउंड पे, वो डेयरिंग फैंस देखने आ रहे हैं। और वही ऋषभ पंत के लिए तो सभी चाहते हैं दैट इज द काइंड ऑफ प्लेयर, द काइंड ऑफ कैरेक्टर एवरीवन वांट्स टू सी हिम प्ले। सो दिस इज व्हाट सम ऑफ ऋषभ पंत।
Gargi, Rishabh Pant has this feel good about him, isn't it? I mean, you want that guy to do well. There is this charm about Rishabh Pant. Maybe the next big brand, yes, Shreya Iyer, but Rishabh Pant has that kind of attraction, that this guy has struggled through adversity. He's made this incredible comeback. Let good things happen to him. He's a big brand in himself, and he's contributed in growing the LSG brand, Rishabh Pant. Gargi Rao.
Rishabh Pant is one of the biggest brands in Indian cricket when we talk about this generation. And especially, I would like to say that even before the accident, even before the comeback story that Rishabh Pant is, he was very, very loved. And that had a lot to do with how relatable he was, how real he was on the field. When it comes to cricketers, sometimes what happens is they are larger than life. And it sort of becomes a very parasocial relationship with fans and the cricketers. But with Rishabh Pant, from what I've seen is people find him very, very relatable. They find him funny. They find him charming, and that is the whole aura of Rishabh Pant. And especially now after that horror car crash and then the comeback, I think he's shown immense character. He's shown us what it's an inspiring story. It's a comeback story, and there's nothing more that we love than people coming back from adversity. And Rishabh Pant has shown that if you put your mind to something, you can actually achieve it. So after everything that's happened, at the end of the day, he's a reminder that you can do anything you want to if you put your mind to it. Doctors had said that Rishabh Pant will probably, walk again with a lot of difficulty, but he's out there playing. He's captaining a franchise. So when you think of all these things, it's an inspiring story, and fans love him. Fans love him for his funny acts. He's cartwheeling out of nowhere, then he'll say something really funny on the stump mic as well. So everyone just loves Rishabh Pant. He's like a little brother.
Let me go to Shomik on this. Bad boy is saying we don't agree. You guys giving hype. Folks, we are not giving hype to anyone. Shreya Iyer, both Shomik Chakraborty and Bharat Ramraj, Gargi as well, me as well. All of us believe Shreya Iyer is one of the best Indian captains in this IPL. Make no mistake, he's been in outstanding form, but that doesn't mean Rishabh Pant should not be spoken about. So nobody is saying Shreya Iyer is bad. Nobody is saying Shreya Iyer is unimportant. We are all saying Shreya Iyer at this point in time is the best player, is one of the best players in the IPL. What more do you want us to say? Shreyash Iyer is a top-notch captain. Shreyash Iyer is a fantastic leader. Shreyash Iyer is one of the better batsmen on view. He is the man in form. So Shomik Chakraborty, set it up. Are you saying Rishabh Pant, because of home ground, somehow can contain Shreyash Iyer? And if he has to, does he go to Ravi Bishnoi? Is Bishnoi his bet to control Shreyash Iyer? Should he go to Shardul Thakur, who bowls to Shreyash Iyer every day at the Mumbai Nets? How does Shreyash Iyer get tamed in this match, Shomik Chakraborty?
No, no. Shardul Thakur should be the better option because against spin, Shreya Iyer will score runs until the cows come home. I mean, he can play spin blindfolded. He's that good against spinners. Obviously, I mean, if he gets carried away or plays a bad shot, or if there is a fantastic delivery, then that is a different thing. But Shreya Iyer can play spin blindfolded. But I have a complaint against Rishabh Pant because ever since he has come back to the India fold, and especially I am saying maybe not getting a game in the Champions Trophy or stuff like that in the white ball cricket, he has lost some of his behind the stumps chart. I give you a story. I give you a story. I was covering that India versus England series during COVID, and the first two matches were played in Madras, and the next two are in Ahmedabad. And we covered four. The first game, a crowd was not allowed, and the next three games, a section of the stands were open. So in the second game, Akshar Patel ran through. I mean, he took a lot of wickets, and he came to the press conference either in the second game or third game. And Rishabh was constantly chopping from behind the stumps. So when Akshar came at the press conference, we asked him what was he saying. So he said Rishabh was telling me, "Thoda sa aage, Milkha Singh bhage, pyara Akshar jage." So that was his way to tell Akshar to uh, बोल fuller length थोड़ा सा आगे मिल्खा सिंह भागे प्यारा अक्षर जागे. So that Rishabh Pant I have been missing over the last few months. So I have a complaint against Rishabh Pant in that regard.
Beautiful story. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. But closing comments. My point is, but I still actually think Rishabh Pant is a better red ball player. I've forever said he's one of the best red ball players, perhaps the best wicket-keeper red ball batter India has seen. If you see his overseas record, better than MS Dhoni. No
100%.
question. Winning in Australia, winning
100%.
in England, South Africa, he is India's best wicket-keeper red ball batter in Test cricket. One day,
100%.
white ball, no. That's where he has to improve. I will give Abhishek the last word. So I'll start with you, Bharat Ramraj. If I have to say 50-50, am I saying right or slightly? In my book, Punjab has slight better balance because Lucknow still don't have their full bowling attack.
You can say that PBK has a slight upper hand, but the only thing is the LSE are playing at their home ground, though their home record is a little bit patchy. In that sense, I'm thinking maybe LSE would know about their conditions and that could help them. But I just want to add a point on Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer is a wonderful player off spin, but is not the best against leg spin. Even if you look at his stats since 2020, he has scored 357 runs at a strike rate of 123 only, and he has got out 15 times against leg spin in T20 cricket. That is not exactly the best record against leg spin because I think he has a problem with his how he plays with his because he leaves a gap between bat and pad, and that is why he struggles against leg breaks. So I think your point is correct in that sense. Maybe Bishnoi or maybe even someone else like that the Digvesh Shetty
Digvesh.
or someone like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Digvesh Shetty can come into the equation against Shreyas Iyer.
That is exactly what my point was. That Shomik, that try with Ravi Bishnoi, try with Digvesh, because Shreyash Iyer, you might just get a weakness there. Am I overreading it? Because you are also right that Shreyash Iyer is one of the best players of spin in India at the moment. Shomik.
Yeah, I don't see Shreyas Iyer being troubled by any spinners. I mean, least of all Ravi Vishnoi. I don't see him Ravi Vishnoi troubling Shreyas Iyer. He's too good. Um, Pace, yes, he has improved his game a lot against pace, honing his skills in Bombay. He had spent extra hours to, I mean, sort of nullify that weakness. But I don't see, no. I don't see. I mean, Ravi Vishnoi or any other spinners. If someone can travel Sreyash, that could be Shardul. I would, if I had the captain, I'm not obviously. If I had the captain, I would have put my money on Shardul to dismiss Sreyash.
But Star's tail is troubled by leg spin, not off spin, but is troubled by leg spin.
I am not a statsman. I
But
don't
what
read
is
too
what
much
is
into
this?
the stats.
मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, पूछे बोरिया उसके दोस्त से क्या खा के वो 9 पे बैटिंग पे आया था। सहवाग भी स्पिनर को तो दिन छक्के लगा सकता है भाई। महेंद्र सिंह धोनी किसी का दोस्त नहीं है, वो किसी का फोन एक्सेप्ट देवाशीष सेन का नहीं उठाता है। तो
Exactly.
मेरा तो
Yeah,
कोई
yeah.
चांस नहीं है, अभी छोड़ दो। ओनली देवाशीष सेन जब शो में रहेगा तो ये हो सकता है, बाकी किसी का चांस नहीं है। बाकी तुम भूल जाओ। Gargi, I'll give Abhishek the last word. What's your take? You've already said Lucknow ahead. Where is this confidence stemming from?
This confidence is stemming from the fact that Lucknow are playing at home, and I'm expecting them to do well on this pitch, especially when we talk about the spinners. When we look at a Punjab Kings lineup, I don't see a lot many spinners over there. Of course, Yuzvendra Chahal being the sole one, the sole impactful spinner there. Plus, you saw Prince Yadav also doing well. So
Very
I
well.
think it's yes, you saw him doing very well. Plus, they have a Shardul Thakur, so and an Avesh Khan as well. So I think even with a depleted bowling lineup, it's going to be LSG. They're going to take advantage of this wicket.
अभिषेक, तुम्हारा लास्ट वर्ड। सबको तुम्हारा यार कई सारे फैन फॉलोइंग है इस शो में, कमेंट में बहुत सारे अच्छे कुछ बोल रहे हैं लोग। वेल डन यार, पहला शो में बिग बिग गुड जॉब डन। बट तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है, लखनऊ कैन दे बीट पंजाब, कैन दे विन दिस वन, होम एडवांटेज? क्या लग रहा है, लखनऊ ये मैच निकाल सकता है? बिकॉज इसके बाद मुंबई स्लो विकेट्स में थोड़ा सा उनका प्रॉब्लम है। हम ये देखे हैं, लखनऊ का सारे स्पिनर्स अगर मुंबई के खिलाफ उन्होंने खिला दिया, लास्ट ईयर भी उन्होंने मुंबई को हरा दिया था। अगर आज ये मैच लखनऊ जीत जाता है तो देयर इज अ मेजर चांस। बट आज क्या लग रहा है अभिषेक, लास्ट वर्ड्स?
लखनऊ का एक अपर हैंड लग रहा है, क्योंकि अगर आप देखिए तो लखनऊ के पास ठीक ठाक अच्छे खासे स्पिनर्स हैं। हाँ, रवि बिश्नोई और शहबाज के अलावा कोई इंटरनेशनल एक्सपोजर वाला स्पिनर नहीं है। बट सामने से अगर देखा जाए तो पंजाब के टीम में भी युजवेंद्र चहल के अलावा कोई बड़े ऑप्शंस नहीं है। एंड इफ वी सी दैट लखनऊ में लेफ्ट हैंडर बैटर्स अच्छे खासे हैं, और उसको अगर देखा जाए लेफ्ट हैंडर बैटिंग के अगर पोजीशन से देखा जाए, अगर आज रिप्लेसमेंट में भी अगर खेलते हैं मिलर के जगह युवराज चौधरी या कोई और, देयर विल बी अ चांस। पंजाब डोंट हैव अ गुड ऑफ स्पिनर एक्सेप्ट द मैक्सवेल। तो मैक्सवेल को 4 ओवर पूरा करना पड़ेगा अगर लखनऊ का कोई बैटर एक्सेप्ट स्पेशली द लेफ्ट हैंड बैटर अच्छा करता है। तो लखनऊ ऑलरेडी एट अपर हैंड। अगर देखा जाए बैटिंग में भी उनके पास कुछ प्लेयर है, हाँ वो हो सकता है, हम कह सकते हैं कि दैट्स स्पिन के उतने अच्छे प्लेयर नहीं है। निकोलस पूरन डोंट हैव अ गुड ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड हियर इन लखनऊ, but still that if we see by the Punjab side that they also have the Shreyas Iyer only, and looking at that Shashank सिंह कमिंग इन द डेथ, उनके पास भी उतने अच्छे ऑप्शंस नहीं है। तो कहीं ना कहीं अपर हैंड लखनऊ का बेहतर दिख रहा है। फास्ट बॉलिंग उतनी शायद कारगर नहीं रहेगी अगर पिच से घास हटा दी जाएगी, अगर थोड़ी सूखी विकेट होगी तो स्पिन का बोलबाला रहने वाला है। कल जेम्स रोज ने भी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में यही बोला था कि बहुत हैवीली स्पिन होने वाली है और हम इसको कल देखेंगे कैसे काउंटर करना है। शहबाज अहमद ऑल्सो सेड दैट अगर पिच ड्राई रहेगी बहुत ज्यादा स्पिन होगी। तो अगर बहुत ज्यादा स्पिन होती है, लखनऊ ऑलरेडी एट अपर हैंड, दे हैव ऑल काइंड ऑफ फ्लेवर। हाँ, उनके बॉलर फास्ट बॉलर चोटिल है, बट व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ द आवर इज द गुड स्पिनर्स एंड दे ऑल हैड। तो लखनऊ का अपर हैंड अभी दिख रहा है, उनका एक्सपीरियंस है इस ग्राउंड पे खेलने का। नई टीम फिर से बनाई गई है, नए आधे से ज्यादा नए प्लेयर्स आए हैं। देयर इज ओनली वन थ्रेट व्हिच आई कैन से दैट मार्कस स्टोनिस को अच्छा खासा अंदाजा है लखनऊ के विकेट का, वो कैसा रिएक्ट करते हैं उसी पे पंजाब की टीम डिपेंड करेगी। एनीवे लखनऊ के बेस्ट चांस है. It's a 60-40 chance, but still that Lucknow has a better hand over the Punjab here.
I agree with the Marcus Stoinis point. He was their go-to man last year at the Ekana. In fact, the game I went to, he was man of the match. Very good point, Abhishek Mishra. Very good point. But yes, I take the point on spin. Maybe Matthew Britska could replace David Miller if that is an option for Lucknow, because Matthew had a very, very good South Africa T20 as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's all we have for the moment. Abhishek Mishra joining us from Lucknow with his ground reports. He will join Gargi Rao at 6:30 as they build up to the toss. Bharat Ramraj, Shomik Chakraborty, and Toby watching. Lucknow versus Punjab, another big match tonight. Shreya Iyer, Rishabh Pant. We will see who heads up on the winning side. For the moment, that's all I have. Back at 6:30 with Gargi Rao. Thank you very much for watching.